Not we are alive.
That was beautiful intro.
Exactly. Over to you, Sister Latif.
Our viewers, good morning, good afternoon, wherever time zone you are watching us. We are here again for another interesting topic. So I want to introduce myself, and I will give it to my beautiful sister that are here to introduce themselves to you. Peradventure, you are watching us for the first time. My name is Latifat Aboderin. I'm streaming from Texas. I'm a mother, a sister to some beautiful children. I'm a social worker, at the same time, a proud digital business owner. Over to you, Sister Otisi.
Hello, everyone. Greetings from my side to your side. How are you all doing? Happy winning Wednesday. My name is Salome Otisi. I'm still a mom, yes, of beautiful four kids, originally from Nigeria, and I live in Belgium with my family. A healthcare worker by profession and also a proud digital business owner. Just give us all your time, sit back, grab your water, grab your popcorn, and see what we bring for you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I will now go to my beautiful sister, Sister Blessing, to introduce herself to our audience.
Hello, our viewers, our beautiful people out there. Thank you for joining us today on our Go Live. It's me again, your sister, Blessing Eloms from Belgium, the face behind the PNA Doms Digital. Please sit tight as you watch how, even in my busy schedule as a nurse, I can still come up to do my digital business, and I want you to learn from this. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I will now go to my honorable sister, Sister Ugochi, to introduce herself to our audience.
Thank you, my coordinator. I will welcome you, our audience. My name remains Ugochi Nnajofo, originally from Nigeria and based in the United States of America, a wife, mom, and grandmom, a nurse by profession, and now a digital business owner.
Thank you so much. You have all heard our beautiful sister that introduced themselves. Now, we now go to our today's topic. Yes, we want to tell you the problems that is people have been having negativity over fear of how they can schedule their time on this online digital business. If you are there, you are a mom, grandmom, or sister still doubting whether you can go over this business. I am a living witness in this our online digital business. You don't need to quit your job, or you don't need to do long hours. You don't need to stay all day in this online business. The only thing you need is for you to schedule your time. It may be 1 hour, 2 hours in a day. Maybe at your break time, you can be doing this business, or after you might have closed from your place of work. When you come home, after you might have done all the chores that you need to do as a family woman, then you not schedule your time. It may be 2 hours a day or 3 hours, so it doesn't disturb you to do other things as a mother. So Before I speak further, I will now call Sister Otisi for her to tell us our story.
Thank you so much, Sister Lati, for this opportunity you give to me tonight. Thank you. God bless you. Today's topic is limited time, no problem. Why is written like that? Because a lot of us uses multiple excuses not to start this digital business or not to start a side hustle. Not only that, some of us use excuses to avoid a lot of things, even fitness, something our body can benefit, something our financial um, access can benefit. We always find excuse to push it out. And this business, seriously, I'm a mom. I have 4 kids, two grown teenager, rather three, and I'm working full time at the clinic. I'm also doing this business. You know, running every evening 4 times to their activities. That's the flexibility I ask for myself. Nobody will say that in this abroad that someone that do full time is less has in fact less time for herself. No, I am busy. My calendar is already full, but I scratch out time to make sure that I do this business as a side hustle. I'm still doing my 9 to 5 job. Yes, I'm still working, but I do it now as a side hustle. You don't need endless time to build something meaningful. Even a few hours a week is great, a real progress when you use intention and success frequently. If you are doing something and you are frequently doing it without any distraction, of course you will get results. You don't have to be doing it. You put your head there day and night. It's like this is it. I have to be sit there and put my eyes. I will not go out. I will not work again. This is everything for me. No, you can still do your thing. You can run this business when you are with your family. You can go out to eat with your friend at the hotel. You can still do 1 or 2 things. Create a content and post. That is the good thing about this business. All the small things we do steady brings us to our progress. The little things we don't even count. By doing it, we are reaching to the progress of our business. Not only that, this business works in automation and build a smart system opportunity for you. Much of the heavy lifted has already handled. I mean, 90% have already done. What is there for us to do? Post your content, show your face, tell people what you are doing. The system, we don't sell products, nothing. So you cannot just say, I don't have time because you don't want to work for yourself, but you need financial income. You need financial, what do they call it? You have financial problem, you need money, but you don't want to put time on it. Money don't fall from a tree. You have to work for it. So what am I trying to say? If you are also out there, you need more time for your children, you can still do it. Thank you so much. That's for me. Let me not finish all the talk alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much for saying all those explanation. Yes, you have heard our sister. This our business is on automation. It works for you 24/7. It has done the multiple jobs that it's supposed to do. So the 10% is for you. The 90% has been done by the business. So over to you, my sister, Sister Blessing.
Great to know again. So what we're talking about this evening is the topic is how to manage your time so that you stop saying you don't have time to do your digital business. So do you feel like you don't have time? You're working shift, you're raising children, or you're just exhausted? If your answer to this is yes, then I am equally the same. What I just described now is who I am. I'm still raising children that don't even know that they will wash their plates. It is as bad as that, especially this our Gen Z children. So I will still go to my work, I will still tidy my kitchen, tidy my house, and I will still make time. And you know how I do it? I will tell you so that I will not take all of your time. Let's assume you want to go to gym because now we're advising everybody to become healthy, right? Do you spend 3 hours in the gym? If you spend 3 hours in the gym, that means you have time luxury. I don't have that.
Mhm.
If I make up 30 to 45 minutes, is it in what they call a gym, or I went to take a walk? I even prefer to take a walk in the nature, in the nature. You know why? Because while I am working, I have my phone and I am listening to my training. Now I am telling you my life as a digital entrepreneur. I am listening to my training, or I am also looking at my social media that I'm using to see if there's anything to reply to. And I do it at my convenience. So by the time I finish that 45 minutes to 1 hour walk, I may have done something. You understand? Now, another thing you should also know how to help you with your time is consistency. They say consistency beats intensity. Just like the exercise I have just explained to you. You don't sit down at home for 1 month and then you just go to a gym for 3 hours in that 1 month and think that all those things you ate for the 1 month will just disappear like that. No. But if you take 30 minutes every day to do something, you will see by within that 1 month, you will see significant change in your body. And that is also the same way it happens in the digital entrepreneurship. So no matter how busy you can be, if you say every day I will make out 1 hour, 2 hours to give it to my digital business, is it creating a content? Is it answering to your list or to people that have already talked to you? That is something. Then something I got compounding effect. Every small action builds on the last. You understand? For example, in our system, sometimes we use ads, and you don't run ads across the social media every day. So if you decide that this weekend I'm gonna run my ad, you take time, you build your ad, and you sit down and you create your ad, and it's running for you.
Mhm.
And then within the weeks after you're running your ad, then you have time to reply to your list and look into how your ad is going. Then another thing is also the automation system. We have been talking about our business having the best automation support on earth. If you should come in and check it out. This is the beauty of our business. I am not made to glue to my computer or glue to my laptop or glue to my smartphone every hour. How then will I work? I did not take an unnecessary risk. That's why I decided to combine this my digital journey with my paid job. The good thing that this digital journey have done for me is that it have cut out all the other hustles. I'm now focused on one paid job. So that at that time freedom, that gaining back of time that I am craving for, I am already experiencing it now because I allowed automation support of my digital business model to take effect after building it up the way it's supposed to be built up. Then another thing that is also helping me to create time for myself in my business is what we call mentorship and community. We have been talking about it over and over, and it cannot be overemphasized. What I cannot do on my own alone, I have accountability partners. I leverage my community. I leverage my mentor. That is how we roll here. So you don't waste time. You don't waste your time figuring everything out on your own. You got a roadmap and you plug into that roadmap and you follow it step by step and you keep moving forward. Then, so my sisters and my brothers, instead of you saying I don't have time, ask how can I use the time I do have? 2 hours per week is even okay. You start from there, focus on it and do it. And when you want to do it, like there's a brother in this our team that said, I have grown up children and I have Gen Z children at home. And what even with my wife, and what they know, since I have stopped going outside to work, now I am 100% in my digital business. When it is time for my digital business, I block it up. So everybody knows that except it is an emergency of life and death, daddy cannot be disturbed. See, this is how we roll. And I copied it from him. You understand? So when I finish my work and finish cooking, I tell my children, you see, this hour before dinner, no disturbance except it's a life or death matter. And I use that 1 hour to do something. Then when it's dinner, we go and eat dinner. When everybody kiss everybody goodbye, good night, I mean to say. If I have another 1 hour, I do the rest and I close my laptop because I know in the morning my alarm will wake me up and I cannot wait to stop waking up with this alarm. I cannot wait. This is one thing I want to stop as soon as possible. So my darling that is watching me now, you know, and I know that I have convinced you beyond every reasonable doubt that there is no how you make out this time that you cannot do digital business. So you should stop waiting for the perfect time to start. There is no perfect time. The perfect time will never come. Remember that today is that yesterday you talked about that you will start. Today is passing. It is 8 p.m. now. After 8 p.m. from my own time zone, I don't know what time it is where you're watching me from. So don't wait for tomorrow. And if you are really resonating with what we are saying, I want you to drop the word time in the comment so that we can DM you and send you that link for our free workshop so that you can start from there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sister Blessing. You have said it all. Now, our viewers, all what she has just said, I've just summarized it. Now, you need to schedule your own time. It doesn't disturb you to do other things you love doing. It's well, schedule your own time is enough for you to know what you are supposed to do in this business. It doesn't mean that you spend the whole day or you should exhaust yourself. No, just take schedule your time so that you will arrange your things according to preference. Thank you so much for that explanation. I will now go to Sister Uji for her to explain how we can overcome the problem. Thank you.
Thank you, my sister. Of course, my sisters have already said everything about that. But I still have to add something. So, many people always say that time is their problem. No time, they don't have enough time. Well, I just want to remind them that it's not about how many hours they put on this business. What matters a lot is the consistency. Are you consistent in what you are doing? No matter the little hours or maybe 1 hour, 2 hours, that's what matters. The time to show up. If you be able to be showing up maybe 1 hour, 2 hours in this business, you are good to go. And also know that in this business, you are not alone. With the mentorship, guidance, the comprehensive training, in fact, everything has been provided. The tools there, that is very, very much. They will help you because already everything is in the system. All you need is
Yeah.
just to provide little hour. Even if you are stressed up, you can still do it. You just lie on your bed and do whatever you want to do. So don't use time as an excuse. Make out little time for yourself for this business. Your mentor is there to help you. The team members, they are there to help you. Even the community at large, they will also help you. They will support you and help you. Wherever you are stuck, they will be there for you. Just make out time for this business. Take the leap and take action. You will not regret it. Make out time. Some are using it as their side hustle. Some are using it as their full-time job. Yes, it depends on you. It depends on what you want. I will not now advise you to leave your or quit your job because of this. No. And I will not say that those that quitted their job for this, they are not doing it or they are not supposed to do. No, everything depends on your lifestyle. So make out time for this business. You are the one to make out time for it. That little time you will put on it, just show up all the time. You will never regret. Thank you very much and welcome again.
Thank you for that explanation. Yes, you have said it all. So if you are there, still doubting whether you can do this business, whether you are afraid, in this our online digital business, it depends on you. It depends on your consistency. From what my sister have just said, consistency matters. That is, show yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's an adage which says a drop of water make a mighty ocean. If you continue to show yourself, little by little you will grow. Little by little you will make success. Another thing she mentioned is the large community. The large community is there to support you, to encourage you, to direct you, and to lead you. And our mentorship is there already. I told you the other time that my mentor said she will hold my hand. Yes, and we she did. We are also mentor. When you come in, we are here to hold your hand. We will direct you. We will put you through. Where you are making mistakes, we will correct that mistake, and that will lead to your success. And another thing in this business is that the automation is 24/7. So it's working background. No matter, no, you are said you are saying you are afraid, but you waste your time by looking into unnecessary things that you are not to look at in the social media. You look at people that are dancing, saying all sorts of immoral things. You have time to look all those things, but now we are calling you that you should come and join the business that will fetch you money, that will fetch you more income, that will develop you and develop your family. You are skeptical. We are not telling you now that when you come in fact, you will not be alone. We have our accountability partner, and more so we have our flock. In the flock, ask any questions that you feel like asking. The flock, you will see a lot of people giving you the answers to your questions. So what is it that is carrying you away from taking action? Action takers today are the millionaires of tomorrow. Yes, a word is enough for the wise. Why not come in with a positive mindset and that you want to move to the next level? The ball is in your court. Thank you so much, my viewers. Then I will not stop here. If anybody have anything to say, to chip in before we call it a day. Any one of us that
Since
have any?
you said it, yeah, you said it all. So they have heard us and they know that if they want, they will take action because, after all, there is nothing to lose. If they check it out, it's not for them. 30 days guaranteed cash back. So check it out. Wherever you're watching us now, right now, check it out. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Blessing. Anything?
Yeah, it's like repeating what we have already said. You have time to do every
Yeah.
other thing, but to start your own digital business. We are not telling you make time to go and work for somebody else. It is your business. We are calling you in case you have been coming up online looking for something to do, or you have already tried a lot of things, it did not work. All of us you see here, we have tried many other things that did not work. So all these 300,000 plus people globally that have tried many things that did not work, But they did not stop at that. They came to join this digital model that we are presenting to you. And they are doing it successfully, growing their empires. We are just telling you, if time is your problem, time is equally my problem, time is still my problem. But I am managing my full-time duty as a nurse and full-time single mother in this Europe to do this business. So you too can do it. If I can do it, you too can do it. That's all we are saying here. And if you want to know how, then come inside. You don't stay at the door and be knocking. The door is not open for you. Come inside. Just start with our free webinar, free information workshop. Let me call it with a layman's language. Just come, start from there. If what you saw or what you watch or what you will read in that email that we sent to you sweet your body, then you come in as a member and see how you can start. And you have 30 days to do to go around. And after that 30 days, you say you don't want, no problem. You go back where you're coming from. We are not begging, but we are just presenting this digital service to you. So think about it today and take action today. Don't wait for tomorrow because tomorrow waits for no one. Thank you.
Thank you for that explanation. Sister Uji, do you have anything to say before we call it a day?
Well, everything has been said already, but in addition, there's no need to procrastinate. If you are still watching from the fence, this is the perfect time because there is never a perfect time. So take action. You are free to um, click on any of our websites, anyone that pops on your screen, just click on it, watch our free webinar, then follow the next step there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. For reminding you, today is our webinar, so you can join us to learn series of things. We are going to have a panels. You will be inspired with from each panel this evening. So stay tuned and join us, and remember bless. Bye
Bye.
for now. Bye.